Hi there, my name's Cora. I just wanted to thank you for checking out my Juice Plus Journey video. So I'm just going to make it real quick. 4.5 years ago actually, I was introduced to Juice Plus and I didn't think anything of it when I first heard about it. I considered myself very healthy. I'd gone on this huge health journey and, I was the girl who was going to the gym all the time, eating well, anything you could think of, I was kind of doing it in terms of health. But what people don't know behind the scenes is that I was actually really sick and it was getting worse. So 6 months after I'd been introduced to Juice Plus, I was considered in a health crisis. I was only 22 years old at the time, so there was no reason for this to kind of be happening. And I was on 3 different kind of pharmaceuticals to try and control the symptoms that I was having in terms of nausea and vomiting. I wasn't able to keep any food down other than ginger ale and maybe some soup in a day. So if you can imagine what that does to your body over time, I was irritable, I was grumpy, I didn't go out with my friends, my grades dropped at school. And in a last ditch effort, my husband kind of said to me, he's like, why don't you try that Juice Plus stuff? It's fruits and vegetables. It's something that's supposed to be in your body versus all these chemicals that technically aren't supposed to be in your body that aren't doing anything anyways. And when he said it like that, I felt like I'd done myself a huge disservice. So I decided to check out more. And I'm a huge science-based person. I'm an RN by trade and everything we do is evidence-based. And so I wanted to make sure that it was safe for me. And I liked what I saw, over 38 published peer-reviewed double-blind studies. And so when I saw that, I was sold. I decided to give it a try, and within 2 weeks, I was able to start eating almost an entirely irregular diet again. And wait for the surgery that I had to get was my gallbladder. And so I had to go through the surgery, unfortunately, still, just through, the college years, beer and pizza just had done my body a disservice. But one thing I was very thankful for was the recovery time. Most surgeries are about 6 weeks to recover from. And within a week, I was back at work. I was back at the gym. And funny story, I actually recovered too fast and I still have the staples from my surgery. And I went on like this for years. And 2 years ago, I'm someone who suffers with depression and anxiety. My depression came back really strong when I was in nursing school. And I had to make the choice to go on medication, unfortunately, and I didn't like it. Although I felt a little bit better, I was having lots of the side effects that most people get when they take medication for mental illness. And it was like being sick all over again. And last January in 2017, Juice Plus came out with the vegan wide spectrum omegas. And I'm proud to say that 3 months after taking the omegas, I was able to get off of my depression and anxiety meds. So now I am not only physically healthy, but mentally healthy as well. And it's amazing. So thank you so much for checking out my story. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and I'd love to share more.